Alright, this is going to be a quick look at all my stuff. There's the Mad Max car there, the DeLorean, time machine, the Gone in 60 Seconds Eleanor. Let's see, I got a Dodge Charger, I got James Bond's Aston Martin, I got a Jaguar E-Type, I have a Cadillac Eldorado pink version. I've got a Ghostbusters Ecto-1. And I've got this really awesome Mercedes. Moving on. This is my airfield. There's various planes and stuff hung up. This is my section of robots. We'll get a quick scan of those. This is all works as an interactive board game. Me and my daughter like to play it, and my son when he comes over. Bunch of my vehicle stuff. And we move on to this tower. Try to get you in on some of the figures here. I do have quite a bit. And I'm just trying to get a decent documented look at what I've got. I'm by no means a YouTuber. Honestly, can barely even run a computer. So, hence the shoddy camera work and the lack of editing, and I'll leave that up to you guys. You guys are a lot better at that stuff than me, but being as it was July and all the talk of G.I. Joe and the Cobra Convergence and everything going on YouTube, I thought I would post this one and show you how my setup is looking nowadays. And like I said, this is all, as you can see, that's all pieces that we use and vehicles there underneath. So what you get is this big expanse that's a giant board game. And the military section runs from about there, and then we run into these mansion houses that I've made very reminiscent of a Resident Evil, type of environment. There's some castle section at the top of this one, and my homemade Nemesis figure, which I'm really proud of. The parrot is a joke. It's, makes me think of Polly, and it belonged to my mom who recently passed away, so she's there. And more zombies. And we continue on. This is all zombies. It's got a neat little room there. And, that's a windmill or whatever. And this was my mother's dollhouse. I have more stuff to put up in it, but as you can see, it's going to fit a Resident Evil aesthetic very well. Over here is my Cobra Commanders and my Cobra tower here with various figures. And this is my troop build on the next floor. Various figures from, the last 20 years. And Televipers and a bunch of Crimson Guard. Okay, this is one of my newer ideas. This is the town here. And it does come with a giant Thunderdome, and there in the middle. Me and the kids like to have. This is mostly strange Fortnite figures and different stuff I've gotten recently. I think the Fortnite line fits the aesthetic much better than people realize, as this is my Dreadnoughts, and we used the Skull Trooper there to make a Mr. Grimm kind of a clone there, and that's all my bikers. And there is a Zartan. Where is he? Right there, and he is sitting on a Transformer from Transformers Animated. That is really cool when you're in gameplay. Down here there's more vehicles. More at the base of the tower. This section is very Twisted Metal. Once again, got our own little, this is a box maze that's built here. This is all cardboard Amazon boxes that we cut up and glued and changed and made this big facility. Again, playable board game. Over here is the Hellbringer section. And this is all my, Hell Realm stuff, so to speak. Some of them are customs. I've got some Doom stuff. I've got Kevin the Cube there. And a bunch of various alien creatures and, some Final Faction in there. And some other stuff. A custom Tyrant that I made. And there's some cool... Those are Eldritch creatures from a German company. Those are pretty cool. The Doomslayer, the Ember Skin, the one I just got today to go there, I felt was a good touch. Those are actually Roblox figures, believe it or not, that are, that guy's a demon, I don't care. Anyway, moving on. Some of these are my son's customs. That was actually a Darth Vader. Yeah, you can see that some of these were his knights and stuff he made from old broken toys, which has been a subject lately. And we go over here finally. Inside here is more mansion with supplies. Below that is the vault. As you can see, I have a vault full of all kind of treasure here on the first floor. And we have Destro and Baroness and Midas from Fortnite and some other things. Some guards there. Down here on the second floor is the chemical lab. Pretty self-explanatory. Down here is where the High Stakes Gang hangs out. I have all of them. I have a really awesome Ed 209 there. And a Mindbender. And down below that is Troopers in the Science Lab. And below that's a couple of Night Ravens. That's pretty much the gist of it for right now. I'll do one more quick scan around here. Tried to keep this about 10 minutes. That's what I was looking to do. It is just a basement build, obviously. Obviously, you're going to be able to tell that by the video, but this has been what I've done over the last 10 years instead of buy video games. And, last but not least, a piece of resistance. My Xenomorph 5. And there are Xenomorphs. They just blend really well. There are eggs. There are facehuggers. There are people in the walls. Yeah, see? More soldiers strung up there in the walls, like the movie. Anyway, there's that. This is the other section of my robots. Got a little bit of a GLaDOS kind of a thing going on there. Terminators. T-1000s. More Terminators. I got a little bit of everything. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll do some more in-depth stuff later, especially if anybody watches this. Thanks. See you later.